Hello and welcome back to Paradise. Very, very wet and rainy paradise, but a paradise nonetheless. So, if you watch the last episode, you'll notice that the layout has evolved, and we now have two foresters. We have apricots down here and oranges up here. Our downtown is heading out this way. We've got fishing here. Pardon me. Got a trader over here who we just put in for some seeds, I believe. And I don't have a specific agenda for this episode, but we want to keep advancing. And hopefully, I don't usually like to do this when I already have gatherers staffed there, but I want to make sure that we get these crops. So one thing I had talked about before was building a bridge down here, but I think I might actually put it up either here, right off of this, or maybe between these two. Right here kind of feels good. So you could do these huge bridges on Colonial Charter, but I was thinking maybe just a plain old classic stone and wood bridge, just like this. So we'll start here. 56 stone and 14 wood, and that will allow us to head over there. We don't need to go over there yet, but it just kind of feels like the right thing to do. I don't know. We'll hold off on it for a bit. Anyways, sorry I didn't really intro very well. We're sitting on about 3,500 food. We've got 50 tools and 50 coats, so they're both maxed out. Maybe a little bit more makes sense right now. We're still making rough tools because we only recently got the foundry going. So we'll go ahead and switch this over to iron tools, and maybe we'll bump this to 100. We get 100 tools in the kitty, that'd be great. This one we can go 100, but I don't think we have enough material. So one of the things we know we're going to run into soon-ish is probably a storage problem. I think we built a barn down here, yeah. So we have a barn there, and we have a barn, the shipwreck storage. So at some point, maybe over here, maybe we can put a barn in here, something like that, so that some of our gathering can have a place to go. Contemplating doing another forester down here. I probably will here in a bit, but let's take a look at our housing situation. 11-year-old boy, 14-year-old boy, 10-year-old girl, a couple more. Wow, we have a lot of young men and only this one 12-year-old girl. Well, there's an 8-year-old girl. Okay. So that, I believe, is enough for 2 more families, which is convenient since we have 2. Wait. No, 1 more family. I don't know about this 11-year-old. I don't know about that one. So I was thinking about maybe putting a house up here for the market worker. I mean, we're going to have housing all through this radius. Eventually. Yeah, so we can do another row of agriculture on this side. Maybe we want to put in a pasture here, like a larger pasture. Let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. So Um, Colonial Charter, if you're not familiar with it, has these animal pens, which you can get if you have domesticated animals. But you can't get the animals out of them. They're just for like a temporary deal. So I don't want to do that. But if you remember, let's do something along those lines. If you remember last time, I do want to put in a lot of orchards. Cask and wooden statues. Distinctly not at all what I want. I don't think there's anything from this guy that we want. Nah. All of that will eventually build up to being able to make. We want seeds, bro. We want seeds. So I'm going to do... We can do these dense orchards, but I'm going to do standard orchards along here, I think. So we'll build a road like this. I don't mean for this to be such a grid, but it's kind of ending up that way. And then we're going to put in an orchard 1, and we'll do a longer one, like 2, then a 3. And we don't want to put one here because I already put, oh geez. That is more in this than I wanted it to be. I think I'm going to actually move that. I got a tad overzealous there. Instead, let's do it this way. Let's do 1. Is that? Yeah, 2. Alright, 2 pastures here. So we'll have orchards, fields, pastures. Now we just need the trades to come through. See, this is why I was doing the seed and stock trade, right? But it's messed up that other save, so... Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. However that goes. However the saying goes. Did I put in... I did. Okay, good. Good. How's this fisherman doing? Fisher person. Okay, we're still... Oh, 445 last year. 523 over here. Interesting. Maybe it's the walk. Too far to walk. Maybe we give them a house. I don't know. Something. Speaking of housing, let's go ahead and put a town abode right up here. So we'll get that one in, then maybe one of those. I was also thinking maybe this little area right here, we could put a few houses. Could do a few dock houses right on the beach. Could be fun. Although, didn't I just say this is where I was going to put the bridge? So, you never know. You never know. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying this playthrough. I'm having fun with it. I'm still kind of sorting out what I think it's going to be. I mean, I know it has a theme, but I feel, what's the word for it? Not really stuck. I don't know. I can't think of the word that I want to use. Limited by situations beyond my control. Put it that way. I can't control. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the way we work on this is by just putting in a lot more traders. Right? So we can't put traders on this lake because the boat can't get over here. But maybe we just tuck a few in here along this straightaway. Maybe we try these dock ones. And if we get, maybe 3 or 4 of these, maybe that would work. Now, if I remember right, there's a I thought there was a stone dock option. Oh, dock rail piece. Very nice. Dock fence. I might be thinking of a different set, though. Walls and buildings for your shoreline. Warm home for your shoreline. Oh. That's kind of nice looking. I mean, it's not what I'm going for right this minute, but if I build... Yeah, I don't think that's what we're trying to go for here. We want a trader. Where's the handshake? There we go. Trading post, they call it. So let's take a look at this model. It feels like we want it to go this way. So let's do... One, two, 3 of these. And then we'll put a little road here. And then we'll use this dock set again, because I think they have... What kind of dock storage? Dock... Yeah, here we go. Which can be put on land. I'm going to put one here, one here. Alright, and I was reminded by some of this that we want to use this unique building. I believe it's here. The wild shepherd searches all the land looking for animals to domesticate. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to put it... let's put it up here. Put the wild shepherd up here. They will find animals. The animals will show up in our storage, and then once we have animals in our storage, we can make... we can start getting at least some dock chickens, because with this animal pen, to make this egg pen, you need 4. But once you get eggs from here, you can use the eggs to produce this. Do we have eggs? We might actually have those kind of eggs. Not there. Are those the kind of eggs that we can just forage for? Maybe I'll just go for it. Maybe I'll just put one down here and we'll see if it works. We may not need that. How's the water scavenger doing? Could be better, could be worse. Gosh, look at, we have a lot of fruit. A lot of fruit coming in. Now these, I don't know what we're going to fill them with in terms of stuff to sell, but there's so many things we could do, right? We're in this interesting, like, critical juncture, I would say. Okay, we'll get the wood. Go ahead and get this stone and metal down here. How is this guy doing? Somewhere up here. Oh, okay, not yet. Getting there. We have 15 laborers, which is great, but let's go ahead and figure out what. I think we said maybe figs next. I don't think I've ever made figs. Okay, I see apricots all the way there, so we do the figs down here. Or do we build a bridge and put the figs over here? Hold the fig thought. Mead and scotch. I don't want either of these. I want seeds. I'll go ahead and give the builders a few more people. Yeah, I'm doing this. Keep changing my mind, but I'm doing it now. Oh, that's a big stone bridge. How about this one? Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Just a little tip if you are kind of new to Banished. Don't mark something for across the river before your bridge is all the way built and you know that it works, because what will happen is people will try to get over there. So sometimes they'll go to like the edge of the map. They'll walk all the way and try to like cross. And of course they can't. Now with this map, they might be okay. They probably just starve on their way. But if you're playing a map that has winter, they will freeze to death because they can't get inside. So I was also thinking it might be kind of fun to put another little dock deal in here, like once we get rice. Oh, one of these must be up and running. Perfect. Let's get... are you still... What are you producing? You're still producing firewood. So let's put a bit more firewood in. Oh, I bet we have a ton of furnace fuel. I bet that's what we're making. Because I turned this thing on and it's using firewood to make furnace fuel. We need a town center too. How much furnace fuel? Yeah, 118. Oh, geez. We have a lot of things going on all at once. Let's put 250 firewood in here. And then let's put... Do we have any lumber left? 127. I think we're gonna shut you down for a bit. And we need to build a coal mine. put another 250 firewood in here. What? And we're gonna put another. See, we could do firewood here, or let this one be something a little bit different. I don't really have. Feels like lumber would be good to do, but we don't have enough lumber just yet. Let's go ahead and mark this for lumber, and we can switch this guy over here in a little bit. Can we get this house built? Alright, let's check our housing situation. Okay. They should probably be heading out. Oh, wow. Alright. I may have waited a little too long. Is this built? No, but it's close. These are all built though, which is great. Hopefully we will begin a long deluge of people coming to bring us deliveries. Well, this is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. We're gonna actually go ahead and make this worker's gonna be like, what? I just got done. But we're gonna make this a double stone road. This road is gonna get a lot. Actually, is there a dark stone? Moss road? Brick road, clay, K road. Sandstone is not gonna work. Soil road is not gonna work. Country road. I wonder if moss road looks darker. Well, moss doesn't make sense for the tropics though. All right, we'll just leave it dark. We'll leave it gravel for now. What? Stone? No. There's not no limit. Just keep getting stone. Alright, 4,000 food, 60 clothes. Do we have stuff saved up? What is it? Reeds and feathers. I don't see either one there. There's some reeds. Wow, 2,000 oranges. Perfect. And then other storage. Not much yet. So we can install some reed farmers soon. Oh, is that done? Close. Soon it will be done. And then we can put in our big forester over across the way. How about our... Yeah, see... Eggs. We're not finding eggs. What if... I see roots, I see mushrooms. Mushrooms. Any chance that any of these are eggs? Doesn't look like it. I haven't even seen the food person that we marked last episode, right? We marked somebody to bring us food. I thought even that would be cool to have like some bananas and pineapples come in from a trader. Gosh, they're killing me, Smalls, as they say in the business. Oh wow, this thing is burning through furnace fuel like crazy, making our iron, which we're not even really, I mean, I guess we're using for tools, now that we're maxed out on tools. Hopefully it'll use the iron a little bit less. Alright, let's go ahead and put our fig forester in, and then we'll check on the, what do you call it? The wild animal, domestic animal finder. Okay, here we go. Somewhere around here, right? Oh, close enough. There we go. Fig forester is going to also need a gatherer with it. Let's go check coke fuel and iron. I might actually take that. Because we can use it to make furnace fuel. Don't worry, I didn't, oh geez. What is it going to be, like 113? Yeah. We need to get some reeds in here so I can negotiate. Alright, I'm okay with losing that 2 there. Go ahead and trade this. Dismiss them. And let's put 50 reeds in each of these. So we have them to bump values when we need to. Once we put in a reed grower, we'll be flush with those, with tons of those. Okay, put somebody in here. That'll get us animals. Okay, let's go ahead and open up one of the houses. Food? No. Keep getting food. Keep getting us food. Alrighty. Well, I think we're in a good spot. Honestly, this playthrough, I feel like my failure so far has been in not being able to secure the seed and stock trader, which is beyond my control. So I feel a little bit bad, but not super bad about it. But I think this is going to be the end of the episode. I appreciate all the support I've seen on the channel recently, but especially on this series. And, you know, I feel conflicted sometimes about Banished because it's an older game. And I know that what trends on YouTube is often new, fancy, let's check out the game that's going to kill Banished. But I still like Banished, and especially with mod packs, I think it's still a fresh and challenging and interesting game. So I want to keep playing it, and as long as you guys keep watching it, I'll keep recording. So thanks for being here. My name is Blue Belly. I play simulation games, including the wonderful historical city builder Banished.